Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Dynamis Brotherhood. My name is Benjamin, and I'm really excited to be with you guys today. I got my brother, Dr. Ultrachino.
I am Dr. Ultrachino. I have a doctorate in running and
Are you a
uh,
doctor
and
in what?
life. What's up?
Are you a doctor in what? What's your
I'm a doctor in life.
doctor in life?
Doctor in
How to suck in life? That's
no, the opposite.
guys. We're really excited to be here today. Before we jump into the topic and what we're gonna discuss, remember that we're doing the rebranding of the show. Now it's the Dynamis Brotherhood. Dynamis is the word in Greek that means power. We're creating people of power for good. And we have four formats of the show now. One of them is going to be about personal development. We're going to teach about skills, habits, things that we learn in our lives to win, and things that other people. I mean, we can bring other people as well to talk about it. Second, we're going to talk about Q&As. You can submit your questions where
Submit the questions to our email at 20u.official@gmail.com
or
or our Instagram. Our current Instagram right now for 20u is 20.official
I think
and
we made a new one for the
the
specifically for
podcast,
the Dynamis Brotherhood.
which is called
Dynamis Brotherhood.
Dynamis.brotherhood.
It's
Send us any questions.
Dynamis
Hey man, your English is getting good,
brother.
man.
Hey,
You're
I'm getting
spelling
there,
now.
bro. I'm getting there.
Yeah, that's a Greek word though.
So anyway, you can submit your questions there, and we can talk about it. And you can ask whatever you want, like if about life, things you're going through, and how I tolerate Chino every day. Those are real important questions that you guys can ask.
Just hit us in the DMs.
Yeah. Third, trendy internet. This topic is really cool because like is where we take topics in the internet, social media, things that we see in the culture, like people our age, and we make fun of it. But we also talk about solutions and things that we think they're really important to talk about, and how can we solve those things and make it better. And the fourth format of the show, it's when we bring people from our team. We're gonna start doing more interviews. And last week we had Derek, and we're gonna post that probably next week. At the end of this week, we'll see. Probably next week. And yeah, we're gonna bring people. We got a lot of other people we're gonna bring for next week, and I'm really excited because these guys are freaking amazing and they have amazing stories. But for today, what are we talking about today, dude?
Today we're doing another episode of trendy things, trendy
Well,
topics.
before we jump into this episode, how you been? How you
You
doing?
know, I've
How's
been
life?
I've been great, man. I've been so good, so great.
I'm worried 'cause you seem really depressed. Just
Uh,
kidding.
ah. The Kawhi Leonard laugh, bro. It kills me.
I don't know what's going on here.
It kills me. It kills me every
Keep
time.
going, bro. All right, dude, come on. How you
We'll
doing?
have to show a video of that last everyone gets it. But I'm doing really well. I'm flying out to Vegas today.
What for?
See my girl, and then come back Sunday or Monday night.
Things are doing pretty good, huh?
Things are doing pretty well.
That's good. You excited?
Yeah,
When you coming back?
Monday night.
Monday night?
Yeah,
You're flying, right?
flying out tonight.
Does she leave on? She's gone next week, right?
She's coming here next
No, no, wasn't she going to like Dubai or something?
week. Nah,
Oh, she's not going anymore.
oh later next month.
Oh, I guess later.
Yeah,
Hey, that's good, bro.
for sure. But I've been really well. Last night I couldn't sleep at all, and I went to the gym at like midnight.
I saw you. I thought you sent a picture like from a while ago, but then I realized that you were actually at the gym at 2 a.m.
Yeah, I was at the gym at 2 a.m. while you were sleeping.
I was actually awake, but the thing is, I went to the gym before you. That's why I
Yeah,
go at 2 a.m.
and I went before you.
Anyways,
Another one.
did you go to the gym twice?
No, I went on a run.
Oh,
Yeah. But it was a good day yesterday. I'm starting an online training program. So I spent all yesterday putting in work on that.
that's good.
And it's just really exciting. So I think I was like too excited to sleep. And then I was like, oh shoot, I still need to lift. So
Do you lift?
I lift. Can you tell?
I can't tell, bro. You gotta lift harder, bro. Dude, it's funny because I couldn't sleep either. Like I tried, but the thing is, bro, I started thinking a lot, and my brain starts like racing. So it's like it's so hard to like shut it down.
That's what happened to me.
I don't know, like I start having a bunch of ideas and then I have to like write it down in my phone and stuff. So it's just like so annoying.
And then they get you too excited,
Yeah,
right?
I'm
And you
done.
start just like thinking, you go
Yeah,
into a zone. That's exactly what happened to me. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym.
that's
And
funny.
then
I was actually thinking about it when I saw your picture. I was like, oh, what if I go work out right now? I was like, no, I gotta wake up early, so I need some sleep. So
that'd have been fun. I'm glad I went.
okay, that's good, bro. All right, let's jump into this thing. Let's get this money. What do we got?
Alrighty. So
Trendy internet.
trendy internet today.
What are we making fun of today?
So there's three things, but number one, we're starting off with random crap on Instagram. How some people just post really random things that are not really meaningful and stuff.
What do you mean?
So something that we do is we on our Instagrams we post stuff to let people know who we are, what we stand for. For example, we post photos of our family, we post things of God, working out, business things, hobbies we like to do, running, etc., etc. So everyone, knows who we are. And yeah, and just I've kind of changed my Instagram feed where when I scroll through it, it's a lot of inspirational things and it's a lot of working out things and it's like uplifting things. And once in a while you look people up to go back and see how they're doing, see what they're posting and stuff. And
I
I
know
was at
exactly what you're talking about because I actually pulled somebody. I'm not gonna say their names, but
yeah. And I had someone like popped up and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna look at their Instagram." I looked at their Instagram. It's just a bunch of random photos of like just a wall with the writing or just like random like doors or just random crap. Like
like
I don't know what it means.
screenshots of like conversations and stuff.
Screenshots of conversations with like random people
Is that a
and
Utah thing though?
I don't know. I've noticed it a lot. The people I looked up were in Utah.
I don't know. It's actually yeah. No, I've seen a lot of people actually do that, not just from here.
And it's confusing, you know? We've changed our Instagrams and
I mean,
people get to know who we are by looking through our Instagram.
that's the thing. I think it's like especially like bro, young people they want to jump into like every trend. They want to like stand out. Not even like stand out. They just want to like be what everybody do what everybody else is doing. So like within like social media and stuff, like you think the purpose of social media. Well, first the fact that they waste a bunch of time on social media. And I think Instagram, TikToks, and all that stuff, it's a really good tool if you know how to use it.
Mhm.
For example, me, I think right now your Instagram is kind of like your resume.
For
You say
sure.
resume, right?
Yeah.
So I always try to like people that don't know me or don't see me every week or every month, they can get to know me through social media. So I try to like show things that truly matter in my life. Kind of like what you were saying. But yeah, bro, it's weird because like they freaking post like nothing. It's like, what the heck is this thing? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
A-
weird. I don't know.
And you get this weird vibe from them and then you see them in person and it's like you don't know if they're like
I think
you know
I think it's just funny.
it is funny.
I think Utah is kind of like the trendiest place out there.
It is. Do you
Like,
know what I saw that was really trendy a
uh,
couple months ago with the New Year's resolutions? People would post things like 2019
broke me.
broke me. 2022 COVID. 2021 was the warm up. 22 another warm up. But this is my year 2023. And like
Oh
I
my
don't know,
god.
just a lot of people were posting it and it just seems like that was
I
one of the trends that
I
was
try not to spend a lot of time like looking at stuff like that because like my brain literally fries. Like I'm like I don't know, bro. Honestly, sometimes I look at people, and even though we're young, that's the thing. I don't know how older people do it, but like sometimes I look at people and stuff, and I look at what they're doing, look at what they're saying, what they're talking about, and I'm like, what the hell are you doing with your life, bro? Like,
yeah.
what the heck are you going?
Uh-huh.
Like, what the heck is going on? Like, you're wasting your whole freaking existence. Like, the most fulfilling thing that's going on in your life is like hanging out with your friends and like
Yeah.
posting like dumb crap. Like,
It
it's
sucks.
it sucks, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, people don't understand that true fulfillment comes when you're disciplined, when you're building stuff, when you're
Exactly.
being creative, when you're like helping people, when you're pushing yourself mentally and physically and spiritually. It's I mean, it's tough, bro. Like, and that's one of the reasons. Like, when I moved to the US, because I wanted to start 20U and then with you guys, is because I see that there's a huge problem in the young generations because all these guys are freaking lost, bro. Like they're wasting their whole freaking life not doing anything.
Yeah, it's true.
You know, it's just like random crowd talking about like funny things and that's it.
Yeah. Do you know what I love though?
But
Is the our team of athletes, and there's 10 of them.
it's exciting, bro.
I love seeing all their posts on their stories, their posts, and I love how I've turned my social media into really only uplifting things now. And
Yeah.
it's just it brings a type of energy when you see other people posting, getting after it, seeing them putting in constant efforts, seeing them applying discipline. And it's happened to me before. When I see that stuff, it makes me want to do those things. It makes me want to level up.
Yeah.
Um, but I love seeing when our guys post stuff like that and we post.
No, I really like it. But yeah, I mean, what we're trying to do is both, you know, dominating in person stuff and dominating social media. Like, show that you can be different.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of people they jump in those trendy things, especially in like social media, because they just want to like be part of what everybody else is doing, and like people don't understand that being different is like the new cool.
Hmm.
Like being a good person, it's cool. Being kind is cool. Pushing yourself, it's cool. Believing in God and like having a strong relationship with God, that's cool. Not like thinking like the way you dress or like the things you post and all these trendy dumb crap is like that's not cool, bro. Like it's not gonna get you anywhere.
Yeah.
Like you might like short term, yeah, you might have fun and like seem like you're cool, but like long term, you're not gonna achieve anything in life.
Seriously.
So it's just like that's why I love what we're doing because I feel like we're redefining like what young people should be doing.
Yeah.
You know,
Seriously.
like over 23, 22, we're doing ultra marathons, starting business, podcasts, helping people. What we're doing here in sales, like the relationship that like with God, as serving, and, like missionary work, and it's just like a bunch of stuff. Because I
It
mean,
is.
that's cool, you know.
It's super cool. And those are huge things we're doing. And what a lot of people don't see and realize is the small daily discipline things that we're doing. Like how we read the scriptures, how we talk about the scriptures, the things we talk about, those simple daily disciplines,
Yeah,
and how with time that's helping us just go uphill. But then the other people, they're making like decisions that seem like innocent or that don't matter, like not doing the small things, and with time they're just gonna go downhill.
yeah, yeah. That's the thing. Like, this is something I heard that if you're having problems today, it didn't start yesterday or last week. You have to go back to the last 30, 60, 90 days. Because what's going on right now is just a byproduct of what you've been doing in the past few months,
It's
you
true.
know? And same thing for the future. Like, you have to create some momentum to get some stuff like going on in your life. So, anyway, what's the next, what else we got? But yeah, dude, Instagram is a joke right now.
It is, bro. It is. I was shocked looking up old people and seeing this weird crap
like,
because we've been putting in so much work with our
like every,
reels.
every time I'm in Instagram right now, I only watch like motocross videos because I really want to have a racing team in the future.
Yeah,
And I want to get another dirt bike, and that's like the only thing I like spend my time when I'm on Instagram or something.
seriously. And I see all these archery guys killing bears and stuff. It makes me want to kill a bear,
Yeah.
running ultra marathons, like all this uplifting stuff. And then you see this random crap of a photo of like a freaking trash can. it's like, it's like, what does this mean, bro?
Yeah, I know. I feel you. Okay,
Yeah.
what else we got?
And then, all right, number two is we're talking about appearance
What do you mean
and
by it? Like,
like appearance here in Provo, what people wear. And specifically, okay, with us 20U, our products are so quality. They're the best.
well, I think they can see it.
Like,
Let me show you. Let me stand up real quick so they can see it. Look at
and
this. Look at this inner fabric.
Ben, are you hitting legs,
20
bro?
baby, dude. It's my leg,
We're
man.
gonna have to hit some legs after this
I
for
almost
sure.
dropped the microphone.
But exactly, like our products are so amazing. And I used to only run marathons and Lululemon and Gymshark and stuff, but this 20U stuff, it's the most comfy to work
Yeah,
out
I
and
don't
run
know
in.
who are these guys, but they have cool stuff coming up.
And I'm not just saying that, and I'm saying this because I take pride in wearing it and working out in
No, I
it.
agree. Yeah.
So I'm at the gym feeling feeling good about myself, look good, feel good, play good in 20U stuff. And then I just see random kids just wearing just like pajamas and like these huge necklaces
I did listen.
and I'm like, dude, w- wearing this quality material first of all makes me feel better. And
Yeah.
when I feel better, I'm gonna work out better. And it takes like it
Like
keeps
on what you wear, like it really affects like your mentality and how you see yourself. Like people
exactly.
don't, even though it's like something really small that, but it's real.
It's
Like I don't
true.
even wear like normal shoes. I always wear boots and stuff, and it makes me feel more important.
Yeah.
you know.
Uh-huh.
But all right, this is the thing, dude. Like even in the gym, like bro, I'm like working out and stuff, and I look at people, and I'm like, "The hell are you wearing, bro?" Like what? I'm like,
Serious.
I always think like, am I the only one that actually thinks this way, dude? It's like, dude, I don't know. And even like with like you go out like to eat or like stuff like that, and they're wearing like pants that are not even all the way down. It's like they can see their socks and like tight stuff and like beanies. Dudes painting their nails, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? Like,
Mhm.
for me, it's common sense. I don't know. Like, I'm really shocked to see stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because again, your body, the external stuff, it's a manifestation and a representation of what's inside your brain.
Exactly.
So if you're dressing that way, if you're like taking care of your body in that way, or X, Y, and Z, or you're dressing that way, it's just showing what's inside your brain.
Mhm.
If you dress nice, if you dress like showing that you're important, it means that inside you think you're important, you have high values and high standards in your life. So even though it's a really small things, but a real small thing, but how you do small things represents like who you are in life.
Mhm.
So dude, it's annoying. But honestly, man, I like it because like if you I saw this video of like I think who was it? I think it was Joe Rogan. No, it was Dana White. Dana White, yeah. And it was like a while ago. And he was like, dude, right now, if you're like a young kid and you actually want to get after and like you putting the work and you're disciplined and stuff like that, you can like eat all these guys for breakfast because like everybody's like too soft, not doing anything, dressing like with weird clothes, like wasting their whole existence. So if you're actually like want to compete, you're gonna kill them. Like back in the day, I feel like winning in competition and like building important stuff and like making something out of yourself was way more um pursue, but no, you say pursue by people
Yeah, pursuit.
like pursued by people, but now it's like it's not even like important, like winning, building businesses, like pushing yourself. Like people are not actually doing that. Like guys, especially guys, do they're just too soft, doing dumb crowd, having fun, dressing with freaking weird clothes and stuff. So he's like, if you're gonna compete against me, bro, then I'm doing the same freaking thing Monday through Monday. I'm gonna freaking kill you. Like I'm gonna eat you for freaking breakfast. Like mentally, you have no room. Like I'm sorry, but that's just the way it goes. Because like I've been doing so much for so long, and while you're like freaking dressing weird and like watching TikTok and stuff, I'm going to the gym. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm helping people. I'm investing in myself. I'm running ultra marathons to improve my mental toughness. So he's like, it's so easy to stand out because of like everybody's like the same dude or the same girl sometimes.
Mhm.
I always say that like 90% of people, guys and girls, are literally the same. But then there's the 10% that are different, that they stand out, that they want to lead, that they want to show others what's possible, that they're different, that they serve, they truly believe in God and they apply those principles. They want to build businesses, they want to inspire people, they push themselves physically and mentally. So dude, even though it annoys me, but I'm like, I mean, I don't know, bro. Like I think social media, movies, parents, families, the government, the system, it's just like going off on the young generation, and that's why they're like so affected by it and not making a difference or like pushing themselves and stuff. Because and they need role models. They
Mhm.
need people that show them like, hey, dude, you could do more. You should dress different. You should get your crap together. You
Mhm.
know. So
All the small things in
yeah,
every area,
yeah. But
for
dude,
sure.
I'm with you, and that's why I love with 20 years. That's one of the reasons when like when you go to the gym and they dress all weird and stuff. Like you look at 20U products, and I'm like, I'm not saying just because it's 20U. Well, I am saying it's 20U too, but and one of the phrases that how we want 20 years luxury performance. Like people when they think about Lamborghini in sports clothing, they think about 20U. Like you look at this stuff and you look like, oh my gosh, this is freaking like quality stuff. Like it's different, you know? Because again, I go to the gym or I go to work out and they're wearing like weird freaking clothes and stuff. So it's bringing back the professionalism to sports, to athletics, and to freaking everything. Because yeah, that's something that's been changing a lot for sure.
for sure.
Uh,
I got I got two more things about appearance. Honestly, the way you dress and handle yourself, it brings out a certain type of energy.
oh
It
yeah,
throws it out to the universe.
oh yeah, that's true.
And if you want to have a partner that has certain things, you know, you gotta like it depends on how you dress, how you handle yourself, so that energy comes out. And that's something I've noticed mainly is the people that dress successfully, modest, they bring out a certain type of energy. It seems like everything attracts versus some random outfit. That that's not gonna attract good energy.
No, I
You know?
agree with you. For me, I have way more quality clothes that I look better, but less than just like a lot of like different clothes, but I don't look it as good or they're not as quality.
Yeah,
I would rather have less. Now I gotta buy more boots for sure
for
because they
sure.
actually look freaking cool.
Yeah,
And when I wear boots and like the hat and the sunglasses, and I always carry an X now, like here in the office, like people freaking listen to me. You know, it's because all these kids are like wearing like weird clothes and stuff like that, so they see somebody different. It's like, all right, he inspires respect.
hmm.
You know, it's funny. It's really interesting how clothes
Oh,
um inspires respect or like it because this is your first impression. I'm not saying that. Look, first impressions are not everything because you never know. Like
it
you
is.
can't judge a book by its cover. You gotta like read the entire book. But what I'm saying is that even though that's the way it's supposed to be, people still judge you for how you look.
Yeah,
You know?
I have a real example with this.
Okay, what?
Okay, so this week, I had a what are they called? A meeting for summer sales with a different company.
Yeah,
Just a meeting, and the guy who was running it, he, okay. So I had a meeting here, then I had a meeting at a different place. When I was here, I truly had respect for the people that were speaking to me, the way they dress, the way they handle themselves. And I went to this other meeting, and one of the first things I noticed was what the guy trying to recruit me was wearing, how he was handling himself. Um, and based upon what he was wearing, that was the first thing I thought when he walked in the room. I was like, if this guy is like so successful and he's so big, then why is he wearing that stuff? I don't.
I was you wearing like weird
He
clothes
was
and like
wearing.
shoes and stuff.
It was like kind of more of a just not professional. Like if you're in a meeting trying to recruit someone, you think it'd be kind of professional,
I
right?
mean, dude, again, like it truly it's a manifestation of what's inside your mind. That's the way
Exactly.
I see it. Like if you're
And
childish, you're gonna wear childish clothes. If you're
exactly.
immature, you're gonna wear immature clothes. If you don't take things serious, you're gonna wear clothes that represent that. Now,
And
if you're an important dude, if you think you matter, if you're serious about your life and everything you do, you're gonna show that in every aspect, in the way you talk, in the way you dress, in the way you speak, in the way the things you look, the music you listen to, like everything.
there are two things that I noticed: the appearance and the way the person was talking. I felt like they weren't talking in a how a man should talk. It just seemed like the form they were using,
Like,
the way
hey,
they were
bro,
talking.
you should do it. Like,
Yeah, they didn't seem like they were talking with confidence or
yeah,
conviction. And they were, for example, they were using the word like a lot and
like,
like,
okay,
and it just didn't seem professional. Like they were trying to recruit me, you know?
yeah.
And it just didn't seem professional. So the way people talk and the way they dress truly makes a difference because those were the first two things that I noticed before even talking to any of the money. And then from there, I was like, I don't this energy is not here. There's no way I would want to work here.
I mean, dude, again, it's true. Maybe I don't know. For example, that guy. Maybe he's actually a great
Yeah,
guy.
maybe
But
he's a
the
great
thing
guy.
is, the reality of life is people are gonna judge you by your like the way you dress, the way you look,
Yeah,
the way you talk, your first impressions. I'm not saying that defines who you are. Absolutely not, because that's not fair, and you have to truly get to know people. But what I'm saying is that the reality is that people judge every time.
hmm,
And dude, that's just like keeping it real. I go like to the store or something, I look at people, and I'm already judging them.
Yeah.
just because of the way they dress and stuff
Mhm.
like that, without even knowing them. Like it's just a fact. Everybody
Yeah.
does it. So dressing, it's important,
It's important.
the
Makes a
way you
statement.
dress.
And the other thing about dressing, um, I feel like truly brings out self-respect
Oh,
because
100%, 100% shows your
and
value.
yeah, in order to
Yeah,
have self-respect, you got to have values, your own personal values that you want to live by, which relate to your purpose. And part of that is your appearance and how you dress.
I totally agree.
And through finding my purpose, I've been able to discover values that I want to apply in my life and
You've even
relationship.
changed the way you dress.
I changed the way I dress and
Yeah,
I feel so much better.
yeah,
I walk with confidence. I feel satisfied. I feel like I make better decisions. Like my efforts are where they should be, and it's amazing. I'm truly passionate
you look
about it.
even cuter.
I know. And the thing about wearing clothes is no matter what I wear, I look good.
Oh my
So
gosh.
so
Yeah. The things
yeah, I mean,
you
I
gotta
want to
try, you gotta try harder because you gotta compensate of the things you don't have.
yeah, like I want to dress like wealthy and stuff, but then again, like dress like a jock, like
All
it
right,
doesn't matter.
you
It
get
doesn't
the crap.
matter.
What else do we got, bro? What's the third
At the
topic?
end of the day, it don't matter, son, because they don't know me. Number three, honestly, kind of more of like a young adult lifestyle of just, playing video games and eating fast food and just wasting time.
Where did this come from?
This came from a friend um, that I've seen in a different state, you know?
Okay. What does he do?
Um, I'm not sure what he does, to be honest. I know he's working at stores and stuff. And I don't really know. It's been a while. I don't
But
know.
like with video games?
What does he do?
Like, what you
I mean, I went over to visit him and, he's playing video games for like all day apparently.
okay.
And that's one of our topics because I feel like that's, wasting time.
This is the
So
way I see it. Because for me, it's all spiritual. I truly believe the young generation, bro, they have the potential to do and achieve amazing things. And that's why we're here right now. Because the world is so messed up. There's a lot of crap going on. There's a lot of corruption. There's a lot of people that need role models, that need help, that need leaders, that need like strong men, strong women who can step up and lead others and show what's possible. The reality is that the young generations, the reality is that that's not true. Like if we're talking about potential, potentially it's something in the future. The reality is that probably 90% of them, they're wasting their whole existence.
true.
And Satan, because he knows the potential that most people have, especially young people, he has created a lot of distractions. And I'm not saying that they're bad people that are doing dumb stuff. No. But what I'm saying is that they have a lot of distractions. Social media, video games, freaking school, their friends, like there's so many things out there, like especially with technology. And even I don't know, like back in the day, we didn't have many problems because technology wasn't a thing. Now we have so much technology that it's actually affecting people's brains and the way
Hmm.
they think, the way they act, their confidence, their fulfillment. So I totally agree, bro. I know a crap ton of people that the only thing that they do is freaking being in their phones and like watching Netflix and playing video games. And I'm like, dude, I barely have time to like sometimes going around or go to the gym. And how the hell are you freaking staying in your freaking bed all day, watching those things and just playing video games, bro?
Seriously.
Like it really amazed me
Yeah.
because, well, first thing, I see their potential, I see what they're capable of, and just like they're not doing it, and wasting time is a sin because you're not gonna get those things back. You're not gonna get that time back. And second, bro, that freaking numbs your brain.
Hmm.
Yeah, you get the dopamine of like playing for a couple hours and stuff like that, but it's literally not taking you anywhere.
Yeah.
Like, and people might say like, "Oh, I need a break and I need to restart and I need to watch a movie or like video games." Yeah, that's fine, but like not 24/7. Every 7 days a week, or like there's other things you can do to restart or like to take a break, like go on a walk or like read a book or like if you're gonna watch a movie or something, watch something uplifting or go talk to somebody.
20U podcast.
Or you listen to Denim's brother, this
Yeah, I mean,
podcast,
20 minutes,
something
brother.
like that. But I'm like, dude, it's how you use your time. And the funny thing is that then you talk to those people because I've sat down with a lot of them, and they're like, "Yeah, dude, it's just I'm not confident. I struggle." And I'm like, "Bro, you're freaking creating struggles in your life. Life is already hard, and because you don't do anything with your life, now you're inviting depression, anxiety, and all these BS into your life because those things attract those things. You know, like, dude, happiness and fulfillment and confidence, those things are built. They're not given. It's by discipline. It's by being having gratitude. It's by pushing yourself, by doing hard things, by like building skills. That's how you do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like pushing yourself in every area, doing things that make you uncomfortable. That's the way to go. Not by freaking watching movies or being on your freaking phone watching TikTok or like playing video games, bro. Like it sucks because like then those things might have a consequence in in the next couple months. But dude, think of like 10, 20, 15 years from now. Like where all these guys or girls are gonna be because of the decisions they're making right now. That's the thing that is like most sad to me. Because you're 20s and when you're 18 or 19 or whatever, dude, that time is crucial. Like it's literally when you establish the foundation for your life.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't figure these things out right now, if you don't put in the work right now, if you don't build a strong foundation, you're gonna freaking suffer when you're in your 30s or 40s or 50s. You're gonna struggle, bro. So it's sad, bro. It's sad, but it's just like all these most people are freaking sleeping, dude. They're doing things for no reason, for no purpose, with no direction, and that's why they're wasting their whole existence because they're not doing anything.
And it creates a terrible life.
It creates a terrible life long term. A little bit short term, you can pull it off, hang out, but long term, they're gonna suffer, bro.
Yeah.
And that's why purpose it's so important, and that's why we always preach it. Because once you realize your identity, who you are, what you're capable of, who you're meant to become, you're gonna realize that you don't have time to waste your time on those numbness things.
Seriously.
You're more than just that,
Yeah.
you know.
100%.
And then it inspires you to be better. It inspires you to stand out. It inspires you to push yourself. It inspires you to like be different.
Yeah.
So
Uh, it's awesome. I was reading this. I'm reading this book right now.
the one I wrote, that's
No,
one that I'm gonna write a book.
I couldn't. No, I was gonna say something, but I'm reading a book called The Sly Edge, and I found like this cool little graph. I kind of replaced some words, but it's like you were just talking about purpose, right? So it's like your purpose and your values create your attitude, your actions, and your decisions, which creates your life. And it's simple. If you're always going to be doing positive things, you're going to have a positive life. So that little graph, that purpose, your values, they affect everything. Your attitude, your actions, your decisions, which creates a good life. And if you don't have purpose, if you don't have values, what are you going to create? You're going to create a lifestyle of wasting so much time. And something I'm learning and I've already learned is when you apply, is this going to help me fulfill my purpose or not?
Yes or no? Yeah,
To every area,
yeah,
you fill your day up like like crazy.
yeah.
There's always something to do. You can, if you really wanted to, you could spend, if you have the time besides work, you could spend hours doing spiritual things every day. You could spend hours on self improvement. You could spend hours on fitness. You could spend
Well, dude,
hours.
you should.
Yeah,
Like
you
it,
should.
you have to.
You have to. You have to. Because we're in a war right now.
Yeah, you gotta grow as a person, dude. I'm not bashing on people that do those things because dude, I get it. Like I've been in the other side. Like when I was younger, bro, like I would the most fulfilling thing going on was
Volleyball.
volleyball. Like honestly, volleyball, and I would go to the gym once in a while, like every other day, like maybe 3 times a week.
Mm-hmm.
But most of the time, I was on my phone, wasting time. Cheated all my way through high school, do dumb things with my friends, going to parties, and I thought that was cool. But then I realized that that's why I do. I mean, I have a lot of people that are like, dude, you got to slow down. You got to take a rest. You got to take a break. And I'm like, dude, I don't want to because I want to be as far as I can from that dude. Because
Mm-hmm.
my nature is I'm a lazy dude. Like, if it was for me, I would be freaking watching Netflix and spending like all day in my bed, like all day, every day.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't do what I'm doing. But it's like, I want to be so far away from that dude because when I'm that dude, I'm not happy. When I'm that dude, I'm not confident. When I'm that dude, I'm not fulfilled.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm like a waste my whole existence.
Straight up.
Even when I'm sick, like I cannot like stay in my bed for more than a day or 2 days because then I'm like, bro, I got to
Feel like
do
crap.
something. I feel like crap
Yeah.
mentally.
Yeah.
So that's why I try to do so much every single day, every day, because dude, I don't see myself not being disciplined or not not helping people or not building stuff or not pushing my limits physically or mentally.
Hmm.
It has brought me so much joy and like so much fulfillment, and like it has realized that I have way more in the tank. Yeah, even yesterday, even though like I feel like every 2 weeks or every week I have like a hard conversation with myself, and I get my crap together. Like I try to like judge myself a lot. And yesterday, even though like I've been doing a lot, I'm like, dude, I need to have more structure. I need to do X, Y, and Z. And I literally like wrote down every what I'm gonna wake up, what I'm gonna do at every minute. And then I realized I'm like, damn, bro, like I'm free after 8. Like I have time to do stuff with other people after 8 p.m.
Hmm.
Because with 20U, with this job that we're doing, building teams, building people, coaching some of our athletes, preparing for races, going to the gym, my morning structure, going out with the missionaries, and then like the things that truly matter in my life, I have time to do whatever I want. Like after 8,
Yeah.
like damn, bro, I better get my crowd
By
together.
then you're tired.
And then I'm tired. I think I still can do more stuff, but he's like I don't see myself doing anything else, dude. Like I because I've been in the other side. I don't want that, dude. I
Yeah.
love
The,
feeling confident. I love freaking feeling that I can kill you mentally and cut your throat mentally or dominate
yeah.
mentally and stuff
The
like that.
other side sucks, bro. We've
Dude,
both
the other
been
side
there.
sucks, bro. You're not
And
happy. You're not fulfilled, bro.
and I know one example, bro, was literally last night for me. Yesterday I had a great day, great productive day. Put in work with 20U, did my personal training stuff,
Yeah,
workouts. It was great. And I was like, oh shoot, I've been working on this thing all dang day. The only time I have to go lift is like literally midnight after I truly did everything I wanted to.
yeah.
And plus I couldn't sleep. So I did that. And I knew we had to get up early for this podcast. So, and structure is so important to me. So I made sure that I still got up, even though I only got like 3 hours of sleep. I made sure I got up early enough to take my ice bath, to read two of the self improvement books that I'm reading, to read my scriptures, to take notes, and to visualize it, and even do a 15 at home, no equipment required workout, and still come here. So if you really want to fill your schedule and day with fulfilling things, it's 100% possible. You know what you have to do.
And it's funny because like most people that do everything that we've been talking about that you shouldn't do, like wasting your time, the way they dress and X, Y, and Z on social media, and they portray that they're happy living life. Dude, I've sat down with a lot of those dudes and guys and girls, and you ask enough whys, you like actually have a real conversation, and they're not truly confident. They're not truly fulfilled, even though they pretend and fake it and show that they are, but they're not. Because confidence and fulfillment is a formula. There's
It
certain
is.
things that you have to do in your life to get that. And if you're not doing it, you're not gonna get that. Doesn't matter how hard you try and how hard you fake that you have it, you're not.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I know a bunch of people like that I've sat down one on ones and I ask enough questions and then ask whys, and you get to their hearts and stuff like that. You tear down all those walls and fakeness, and they realize, damn, bro, like I'm not confident. I'm not truly fulfilled. Even though I say I am, I'm not. And it's crazy because like I get it. I truly understand because again, I've been in the other side. I mean, dude, you've been in the other side.
I've been on the other side.
Like I mean, you're still on the other side, man. No, I'm just kidding. Like, I mean, honestly, that's why we can speak from experience because like we're not that different.
Hmm.
No, dude, I'm from a freaking small town back in Chile.
You're from Peru.
80,000
I mean, Chile.
80,000 people. Like I can relate to a lot of things that people go through, like our age, younger, older, because like, and that's what truly gives me hope. I'm messed up as it gets, like even mentally, all the crap that I've been through, that you've been through. That's why we tell people it's possible, and we're pretty straightforward because we know you can.
Hmm.
The fact that you can, bro,
The fact that you
the
can,
fact that you
that
can
you
get your cut
can,
together should be enough
the
hope
fact
for a
that
lot
you
of
can.
should be enough hope for a lot of people.
Do you know what's crazy?
But
You're from a small town in South America, Chile, and I'm from one of the biggest cities in the world in Las Vegas, but we have such a similar story,
It's funny.
and we
Yeah.
both have been on the other side
Yeah.
and switched,
Yeah. Yeah.
and
It's all how you take it, dude. It's
yeah,
literally all how you take it. But dude, this was a good one.
that's a humble one.
It's a good one. Yeah, we've
So,
been able to share a lot of like good tips and good stuff. Is there anything else? Or
um, I don't think so. That was the third one.
okay,
Yeah.
well, that's a good one. We really like it. Gotta go home and take an ice bath. I gotta go eat. Get my morning routine done.
I gotta fly out to Vegas. I'm in a
What time do
rush
you
today.
leave?
7 p.m.
Do you need somebody to drop you off?
Yeah, you think you can take
I
me?
think I have a meeting at 7:30, but I can take you before that.
I can find a ride.
Well,
I'll
I can
walk
take
or
you. Let me
Uber.
just put it in my schedule. But 7 p.m.
Yes,
Chill, man.
7 p.m.
Okay, you're buying breakfast though, so I'm starving.
I just bought the energy
Yeah, but
drinks.
I
It's
bought
your
you
turn,
food the
bro.
other day. It
It's
was
your
like
turn,
free
bro.
$40. No, guys, thank you for listening. Hopefully, you take some stuff that we've been talking about today and share with your friends. We got a lot of exciting stuff coming in. We're building a really cool program. If you want to be part of 20U and everything we're doing, we're gonna have a spot for you for sure. We have the event coming up in April. We're gonna post more details in our Instagram. And I'm speaking at TEDx March 23rd. That's gonna be really cool. You can follow me at BenjaPP201, and there's more details there that I'm always posting and stuff. And there's like six other speakers, six with me. But yeah, that's it, guys. Love you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Have urgency, baby.
Have urgency.